Good morning, children. Today we will be learning the second part of the chapter Reach for the Top. The first part was about Santosh Yadav, and the second part is about a tennis player named as Maria Sharapova. So, before we start with the chapter, I would like to give a short introduction about Maria Sharapova. Maria Sharapova was a teen sensation. She was a teenager and she was a sensation among the teenagers. And the reason for her sensation was that she had attended the number one position in the women's world tennis. On 22nd August 2005, she was given this award for attaining the number one position in the world's women tennis. It took nearly 4 years for her to achieve her dream. Always from her childhood, she worked hard and she dreamt of coming number one position in the world. And so she worked hard and she was able to achieve her this position of becoming the number one woman in the world in the tennis group. So let us start with the chapter. Now, Maria, she says that she was born in Siberia, Russia, but because of her training or to get training in tennis, her father had taken her to America for her tennis training because he wanted that he had seen that spark in this girl from very younger age. And she says that where all the children were small, she was only 9 years old, and where all the children were happy with their parents, enjoying with their parents, this child had to leave her parents and go to America for her training. And so she says that that was a very crucial time for her. Maria says that she was separated from her mother when she, for almost 2 years, she had been separated from her mother when she was not even 10 years old. She was hardly 9 years old. She her father, that is her father Yuri, he had taken her to America. Her mother could not accompany her because due to some visa problem her mother couldn't go with her, and so this girl had to go alone. She stayed there for 2 years and to complete her training, and there, because she was too small in age, she says that she missed her mother terribly. She missed her mother very hard. Even her father couldn't stay with her because he had his work in Russia and Siberia, and with his income only, whatever income he earned, he was only able to support her for her tennis. If he never earned anything, he would not be able to give the money for her training. So this girl knew that her mother and father both are struggling hard so that she achieves something in her life. So though she was feeling very lonely, but still she never gave up. She was small in age, but she knew that what is her dream, and her dream was to become or come as a number one position in the world. And so she struggled hard. Now during her training period, she was the youngest girl among the group, and all the other girls were very elder in the age. And because she was young, she used to go to bed very early. By 8 p.m. she used to go to bed, and the other tennis children, they used to come in the hostel where she was staying by 11 o'clock. And when they used to come there, they used to wake her up and they used to bully her because she was the youngest. So they used to bully her and they used to make her to do all the work. They used to make her to tidy the room, they used to make her to clean the room. And so this girl, though after so much of insult and after so much of humiliation also, she didn't give up. She says that tough time, this tough time what she was spending there, by being dominated by the seniors, that made her more strong and determined. In rather becoming letting herself to become depressed, saddened, she says that she became more determined and mentally tough, because she knew that her mother and father are struggling very hard for her training, and so she cannot give up here. And instead of quitting, instead of leaving that place, she became more tough, and she made her motto to work hard to fulfill her desire or dream. And she knew that all these things are part of life. In such a small age, she knew that all these things are part of life. Wherever she will go, obstacles will definitely come, and for that's why she didn't give up, and she continued her training there. Now, Maria Sarapova, she says that she lives in America. Okay, and but she is by soul or by heart she is a Russian, because she was born and brought up in Russia. And she says that she is clear in her imagination, or she is clear that what she has to get in her life. She is very very competitive. Okay. She has a healthy competition, and she says that only mantra of her life, the only thing of her life which made her success is hard work. There is nothing more than hard work. If a person does hard work, definitely one or the other day that person will achieve success, and that is a real mantra what she tells us. Now, another character of Sarapova is that she is a real patriot, because she says that she lives in America but still she calls herself as a Russia. However, the United States is a bigger part of her life, but at heart she says that she is a Russian. Though she is living in America, it is a big part of her life, but by heart she says that she is still a Russian. And she also dreams of playing Olympics for Russia. She says if the Russian people, if the Russian government is going to allow her to play, then she says that she will definitely play for Russia, and this shows that she is a real patriot and she loves her country very much. Now, Maria Sarapova, she, uh, her hobby, or she can say that tennis, people started talking that she has entered tennis because of monetary gains. Monetary gains means because there is a lot of money in this profession or in this sport, and for that's why she has entered here, and for that's why she wants to come to the top so that she can earn lot of money. Yes, Maria Sahapova, when any reporter asked her such question, then she answered, she said yes, that tennis is a very it is a sport in which you can earn lot of money, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world, and becoming number one in the world is her dream which she had from her childhood. She that time she did not think that she's going to earn money when she was 9 and 10 years old. Her main dream, her main motto was to become number one in the world, and that dream has kept her going, and that has made her to work hard. That determination for becoming number one has made her to come up in the world and to become success. And money or monetary gain is not so important than the success what she has achieved. So here, even in the chapter, some of her hobbies are also discussed here. That Maria Sarapova, she loves singing, dancing, despite of her tennis love. She is also a good singer and a dancer. She also reads Karan Conan Doyle's novels. She is very fond of reading novels. She has a great sense of fashion. She is very fond of evening gowns and beautiful dresses. So whenever she gets time, she definitely dresses in her evening gown. She is fond of eating pancakes with chocolates and orange drinks. So these are some of her hobbies and her likes, which is also described in the lesson. And she says that she finds money as motivation, but she says that her dreams to become number one in the world has kept her moving on. So I hope, children, this was a very small chapter about Maria Sharapova, which teaches us that determination, strong willpower, and hard work can make a person to achieve whatever they want in their life. Both the lessons, Santosh Yadav, what we had studied, and Maria Sharapova, both these girls had belonged to a very normal family, but still they worked hard. They knew, they were very clear in the aim, they were very clear that what they have to achieve in their life. And despite of lot of obstacles in their way, then also they worked hard and they have achieved the number one position in the world. So they both inspire us and teach us that hard work can lead us to extreme, or hard work can make us achieve whatever we want in our life. So I hope, children, you have understood this chapter. Read the lesson so that you can understand better.